Okay, so boom, penitentiary advisory is in effect. And if you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you, never go to the penitentiary. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, the administration or the inmates, they don't care nothing about inconveniencing you. This is the first time I seen somebody get Jean-Claude Van Damme. At the VG, you don't know what the VG is? That's the visitation gallery. That's where you're going to go see your people, your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? You get your smooch on or whatnot. But let me tell you something. If an institutional lockdown hit because of something that doesn't happen, 9 times out of 10, it's going to lead to an institutional shakedown. You want me to tell y'all how we found out that it's a shakedown going on in the penitentiary? It's always going to be that guy that got to use that bathroom 3, 4 in the morning. He going to jump down off the bunk. You're going to hear them flip-flops if you is selling and you don't sleep hard. And he going to go use the bathroom. And when he get through using the bathroom, he going to reach to hit that toilet. He going to reach to flush it. And it, you ain't going to hear that. And when you don't hear that, the first thing you going to do is you going to go look out the door. See if you see some suspicious activity going on. Then you going to turn, hey, Sally, I think they done turned the water off. Your Sally going to raise up. For real, Sally. Hey, you check the sink, see if the sink water coming on, Sally. Man, that's crazy. He gonna raise up off the bunk. They gonna, get what? That sink water ain't gonna come on. Get what you gonna do then? You gotta go and alert everybody. You said, man, that's crazy, man. They done cut the water off. They done cut the water off. Institutional lockdown, institutional shakedown, man. They done cut the water off. At that point, get what? Every inmate in that unit and on the compound probably experiencing the same anxiety because 9 times out of 10, it's just like the lottery. You've been playing the same number for months, for weeks, for years. And then one day, you decide not to play that number. Oh, it falls the exact way that you played. And then, man, that's crazy. Same way in penitentiary. This is that one time you decide, I'm going to keep whatever it is you don't normally keep in your cell. Probably that knife, that phone, some lint. I don't know what it is, but you done decide, I'm just going to go and keep it in here. There ain't been no searching. They ain't doing nothing. And then you hear, they done shut the water off. They done shut the water off. You going to get up. Man, what? Man, that's crazy. You're going to go to check your toilet like it might just be their toilet. You're going to check your sink just like, it might just, they stuff might. Hey, Sally, man, wake up, Sally. I don't know what it is about waking you, Sally. Man, wake up real quick. Man, they done cut the water off, Sally. Man, that's crazy, man. Man, they done cut the water off, Sally. Man, they done cut the water off, man. Them folks finna do an institutional shakedown. Let me tell you something about an institutional shakedown. It could take all day long. Matter of fact, sometimes it could run over into the next day. And just so happened, I don't know why they said, let me tell you something. I was on the NBA compound. You don't know what the NBA is? That's a no bloods allowed. And then now it's some bloods on the compound for sure. But guess what? They ain't gonna say that. They not running around. They not organized. They ain't got no structure. They not running around here doing that. You know what I'm saying? They nah, I ain't even. They gonna run it. But every now and then, you'll get one of them little young cats who done came off the street, you know what I'm saying? He got a little charge, you know what I'm saying? Had a little reputation on the street. This man will come in the penitentiary and think, oh, man, whatever. He'll come in there and do that. This man come to the wrong compound. He come to the wrong compound. He down at the bottom of the hill, think he rah there with they ran him up out of there, sent him back at a PC. Now we on an institutional lockdown, and guess what? We done had 3 stickings within this month, and because it's the 3rd sticking, guess what the warden got to do? The warden got to call, and whoever he called, and guess what they gonna do? We want an institutional lockdown, and we're gonna do an institutional shakedown. And then guess what? Them folks don't even use the officers from the compound to do the institutional shakedown. Where these folks go and train in Tennessee is Tullahoma. These folks take specific officers from different compounds, train them how to come in and do a thorough search. See, that's another way they really just milking the money. So on black and white, it can look like they doing something, and they really ain't doing something. They really slick money laundering what's really going on. So they send officers from other compounds to come in here and do an institutional shakedown. And when that happened, guess what? This is about my 3rd or 4th one, so I know. Let me get on up and use the bathroom, because I got to do number 1 and 2 in the morning. I got a regular bowel movement still to this day. Let me tell you something. I'm going to get up and use the bathroom before my celly, because, you know what I'm saying, ain't no wrong, you know what I'm saying, if you got to pee, you know what I'm saying, and your celly got to pee, you know what I'm saying, we just use cardboard, or we use a trash bag, cover up the toilet, or most time, inmates got a pillow, you know what I'm saying, they set a pillow on the toilet, you know what I'm saying? That's just like an extra seat for people when they come in, you know what I'm saying? That's really why I always was on the top bunk. Because if you're on the bottom bunk, 9 times out of 10, if you got some people in the cell, they gonna feel like they can sit on your bed. So I always sit on the top bunk. Then I always got that pillow, you know what I'm saying? You can take you a seat right there, you know what I'm saying? You can be cool how you be cool right there, my guy. And so when you put that on there, though, especially during the institutional lockdown, that's to keep the smell in the toilet. Because you can't flush the toilet. So guess what I'm gonna get up and do? I'm gonna go on and get up and bust my 1 and 2. That way, if he wake up and he gotta use the bathroom, he gotta sit on top of my poop. I'm not even finna play these penitentiary game with you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? First come, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I gotta go and take care of my business. Cause I'm not finna be in here. I'm not finna be in here with the bubble guts all day waiting for these folks to shake down. You know why? Because these folks might start at the bottom of the hill. These folks is searching 7 cells at a time. If they come deep, they might search 15 cells at a time. Listen, I'm not finna wait all day long because they not gonna turn the water on until they search the entire compound. They don't have enough common sense that once they get through searching a unit, turn the water on their unit. These folks gonna wait till they search the entire compound before they turn this water back on. So I'm finna use the bathroom real quick. And if you don't know, this is what go on when you got to use the bathroom in the penitentiary during the institutional lockdown. Because this stuff is real. I'm going to take my blanket. I'm on the top bunk. I'm going to take my blanket. I'm going to stuff it under my mat, which is going to cover my ceiling while he laying in the bed. He can't see nothing. I'm going to even cover the back end of the bunk. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some weird ceilings in there. And when I do it, I'm going to make sure it go all the way to the floor. I don't even want you to be able to see my feet that I done pulled my drawers down to my ankles. I don't even, you know, none of that. Matter of fact, and turn ceiling and look at the wall while I'm using the bathroom too, my guy. You know what I'm saying? So look. I don't, my city, you doing number 2? Man, I'm not finna hold this all day, Sally. Man, that's crazy, silly, man. Man, it is what it is, man. You should have got up and used the bathroom first and then listen to me. Them folk gonna come in from 1 to 7. When them folks come in from 1 to 7, let me tell you something. Inmates get nervous at that point because if you got something in your cell, get what? Either you finna throw it out of the door or you finna run your chances, or you finna run the chance of them folk coming in here doing their job and finding it. And if you got something, it's so much for inmates to lose. You got people who cook whiskey. Get what? They gonna find that whiskey. And if you ain't cooked the whiskey yet, you got the fruit. They gonna find all that fruit you've been storing up so you can cook your whiskey. If you been holding them phone, if they gonna come in there, they gonna look for them phone, them chargers, them knives, and then get what? If they petty enough, them folk gonna come in with that list like I done told y'all before. Their property list of all your stuff in there. Let them folk go in a cell and them folk got 18 pair of shoes in there like they living on the town. You got 3 TVs in here, family. Because there's a lot of dudes in the penitentiary. They renting out TVs. Yeah, I'll let you get the TV, you know what I'm saying? $15 a month, you know what I'm saying? $20 a month, you can watch the TV. This is a real situation. Because when people get out of the penitentiary, they ain't taking their TV. People get their TVs. And guess what? They got 2, 3 of them. The folk Jeep out of them, up at the store, they had 4, 5 TVs at the store. And they don't hold it in the cell. They let folks who ain't got TVs watch them. But if somebody trying to spend some money, hey, y'all got a TV for rent, man. Y'all got a TV I can rent. Oh, yeah, go tell bro, you know what I'm saying? What you trying to get? Man, what you gonna charge me all month? I'll get $75. You can watch TV for $75 a month. I'll go get that TV from bro, tell bro, you know what I'm saying? Run it, you know what I'm saying? Let dude watch it, you know what I'm saying? They doing it like in there now. But if they come in there and they search your cell, they got that. That ain't on. Bring it on up out of here. Bring it up on up. You got y'all. How many pairs of shoes? You don't supposed to have 2 pairs. You don't supposed to have 2 pairs of shoes, and you're supposed to have a pair of boots, a pair of tennis shoes, and then shower shoes. Y'all got 8 pairs of shoes in here. Which ones y'all want to keep? Which ones on your list? Which ones not? If I had to go through this list, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and probably have to take all of them. Go on and pick you a pair of boots, a pair of shoes, and your shower shoes. The rest of which ones y'all want to throw out? Man, that's crazy, man. You want me to go through this list, man? All right, bro, man. All right. Them folk gonna come in and then listen to me. They gonna take all day long to conduct this search as if they being petty. Them folk gonna come to 1 to cell 7. And while they searching, get what? Everybody on the door looking. These folks' goal is to humiliate you in the penitentiary. Them folk gonna come in, search you, squat and cough, then they gonna make you walk out with your hands behind your back in your boxers, no t-shirt on. And when you come out, them folk gonna walk you almost, and they gonna tell you which way to go. You gotta walk past this pole. This pole is to detect if you don't put something in the middle of your body, something that's metal. So if you walk by that pole and they go, oh, you step over here, my guy. You most definitely use a plugger, use a mule. Step over here to the side. You gonna walk past that thing. They gonna have you walk in the circle around it. Then they gonna have you go and sit on the floor with your knees up, hands behind your back. Listen to me. That is the most embarrassing, humiliating thing you can do to a grown man. It's 15 of us sitting over here. It's 14 of us sitting, because you got two men in the cell. You know what I'm saying? You got 14 of us sitting over here on the floor as y'all trashing the cell, running through everything, searching everything. And then on top of that, these folks suddenly take 15 to 20 minutes in your cell. You sitting on this concrete in your boxers, homie. Listen to me, if you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you never to go to the penitentiary, because listen to me, dramatic effect me, please. These folks is not playing no games. And if you got a knife in your cell, like I used to tell my son, because he like to keep them little knives on him, you know what I'm saying? He was one of them dudes in the penitentiary. I don't care what we at. If we on the court playing ball, you can tell he over there, folk, I see you, folk. But he watching because he on something petty. He looking for any type of reason to try to poke on somebody. Folk, it was just a little light foul. Family, you know what I'm saying? This is we being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? A little contact is cool. Hey, folk. All right. We could be down at the weight pile. Somebody can walk by and look over. Hey, what are you looking at, G-Body? Man, that's the third time. Family, they walking around the walk. Family, they just coming through here and seeing I got 255 on here. Family, they wondering how I'm doing, how I'm hitting 255, 10 sets of 10. Family, them folks don't want this. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. We be at the child hall. Hey, family. Hey, G-Body. Man, dude, when he served my tray through the flap, man, he kind of pushed the tray through there a little. Man, dude ain't on that, family, man. He just probably. Man, I'm just saying, bro, he ain't pushing everybody else straight like every time I come through here, bro. Man, bro, you want to try to, listen, my Sally one of them, so I let my Sally know. Hey, listen to me, Sally. If them folk come in here and search, I need you to have that on your person. And I know you don't want to have it on your person because that's automatic the whole time. So if you ain't going to have it on your person, I need you to secure that somewhere within the area where they know it belongs to you. Down on the bottom bunk, within your whatever, where your clothes is up there. It need to be somewhere. And if it ain't somewhere like that, as soon as you hear that, clink, 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 I need you to bust out and say, that's mine. My cell ain't got nothing to do with that. We're not waiting for no inmate advisor. We're not waiting for no D-board. We're not seeing if we can get the write-up throughout. We're not telling them folks that the knife was in here before we moved in. Didn't nobody search the cell, because that happened a lot. People move in cells and they don't search the cell before they move in, and it might have been somebody who had a knife in there. Them folks come in, they search the cell, boom, you got a knife charge. We're not telling them folks that we just moved in that cell 2 weeks ago and did searching and had a knife in their family. That's yours. We're not finna go down here and say that they planted that. None of that. Soon as it clink, 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 I need you to bust out and say, yeah, that's mine, man. My cell ain't got nothing to do with it. Because I'm not going to the hole with your family. I'm going to visit, if not every weekend, every other weekend. I need to go up here and get my smooches, family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna play these reindeer games with you. So don't go get through searching, right? Take us back in the cell. Dude. Now, during the Institute of Lockdown, you know what I'm saying? If you, listen, I always had decent sellers, you know what I'm saying? And I always, you know what I'm saying? I hope any seller that I had, I hope they knew how to play chess. Because listen, you got a good chess player in the cell with you. By the time you play a good chess game, 30, 45 minutes before you know it, you know what I'm saying? You done went through about 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? You got the music playing, you know what I'm saying? You got the TV on, you know what I'm saying? You sitting here playing chess, you talk. Before you know it, you know what I'm saying? It's to the lockdown, you know what I'm saying? It's over with, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time, I'm sitting in the cell and I'm thinking, these folk got to hurry up with this shakedown because I'm supposed to have a visit. Now, true enough, this man done came to this compound thinking he can run his mouth. Them folk done stuck on. Now, penitentiary rules is in effect. It's just a part of it. It's what come with it. But why y'all have to do this on the Thursday, knowing 9 times out of 10 Friday you gonna come and do an institutional shakedown, and then on top of that, these folk can be petty. These folk can be petty to roll over into the morning. And get what? If you got caught with that phone and you ain't got no way to call your family, and your family was coming up here to see you, guess what? If they don't call the institution and ask the institution, can they come and see y'all, and they just drive up here like they normally do, thinking everything is everything, and you ain't been able to call them and tell them not come, and they still pop up, guess what they gonna do? They gonna make them drive 6-7 hours way back home. Oh, we are so sorry. We're on an institutional lockdown. Somebody got stabbed, and they were searching yesterday. They didn't finish the search. They still got to do. Yeah, what you mean? They got to finish searching. Yeah, we're so sorry. Wish you would have called first, but I done drove 7 hours up here to see him, and you gonna tell me, ma'am, I am so sorry. Could you please calm down? What you mean, calm down? I drove 7 hours. Who gonna give my gas money back? They don't care nothing about none of that. You is going back home. You was going back home. You gonna have to wait till this institutional lockdown and shakedown is over before you can even hear from your people. It's over with. So look, just so happened this time they finished the institutional shakedown. Get what? After the last count, whatever time it is, it's late, it's the last few hours you gonna get out. It's enough to get out, take a shower, get on the phone. Everybody mad about what they lost. Everybody, everybody mad about their knives, mad about their phones, mad about their property being gone. Let me tell y'all gang members something. You need to tell your gang members that, hey, that wasn't even worth it. Because that's how it be in the penitentiary. They inconvenience you, homie. You let this man come on here. It's one person saying he a blood. You got a point to prove. You get the entire institution shook down on the basis of, this a no bloods. What sense does that make? None at all. But them gang members, they gonna think that means something. Yeah. He thought he was gonna come down here. Family, cause you ain't got no phone, nobody come see you, no commissary, you got to go to child all the time. Listen to me. You ain't got no pen pal, ain't nobody letting you use their phone. You in here doing drugs cause you got a lot of time. I don't know what you got going on, but listen to me, family. You need to chill. You need to chill with all that, my guy. You get what they gonna say? Man, this is the penitentiary. You don't like that, make bomb. See what I'm saying? It's dudes like you. It's always dudes like you. But see, check this out. So we come up, I get on the blue box, I still got that toy, White boy Rick gonna make it through. I get on the blue box because I ain't even finna go holler at white boy Rick. I give him the look, he give me the look, we give each other the look. Don't even come down here and holler at me. We're gonna act like, something done went wrong. I get on the blue box, man, what's going on? She like, everything's free. Yeah. You still coming in the morning? Yeah, I'll be down there. So I go on to say a lockdown. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something about my seller. Commercial break me, please. So my seller, he might be watching this too. If you watching this, my guy. I remember one night, my seller used to use the bathroom at night before he went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because we always used to be in the cell, politics. I ain't gonna lie, we used to talk crazy about the G's. We did. Me and G-Bot, we used to, man, bro, we used to talk crazy about the G's. I don't know how many other G's done did that in the cell with other G's, but I guarantee you they did. And if they say they didn't do it, they ain't keeping it real. Because ain't no way you sit in the penitentiary and you ain't had no nice thing to say about G-Bot and them. You lying. So look, we talk about G-Bot, and I always notice when he get tired, he'll get up and use the bathroom, right? So when he get up and use the bathroom, I said, I said, man, you used to pee in the bed growing up. They used to get whooping to you. He look at me, I'm looking at him, we look at him. He said, man, what you mean, Sally? I said, man, you used to pee in the bed. Your mom used to whoop you and tell you to get up and go use their bathroom before you go to bed. And he said, man, that's crazy, man. He said, man, how you know that? I said, because anytime I can still tell you a little traumatized by how your mama used to talk to you. He said, how? I said, man, every time we talking at night and you get a little sleepy, I can tell you can still hear her voice saying, use that bathroom before you go to bed, because if you pee in that bed, I'm going to whoop you. You do it every night, Sally. You get up every night, use that bathroom, and then you be like, all right, I'm gone, Sally. I said, yeah, you used to pee in the bed, you used to get the whoop. He said, man, I ain't even going to lie. I did, Sally. I used to get, I used to get fighting in school and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to talk about me, talking about I used to pee in the bed. I said, yeah, I can tell. You make sure you get up to use that bathroom, Sally. I'm glad you ain't never peed on that mat, because I promise the whole penitentiary, we'd have been calling you Peabody folk around here, little Peabody folk. You know what I'm saying? Folk Peabody. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. So look, we lay on down, we go to sleep, right? Wake up in the morning, I get penitentiary fresh. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody to iron my clothes. You know what I'm saying? You always got your penitentiary hustle. You know what I'm saying? He iron my clothes. He gonna get me right. He gonna get me right or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Baker, 41, 46. Hey, what's going on? You got a visit. Bring your car with you. Oh, that what's up? You know what I'm saying? Got them penitentiary Tims on hood. Turn that bow leg from a 7 to a 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Jordan in Game 4 up there. You know what I'm saying? When you come through the VG, I'm gonna tell you something. It's a fashion show up here. It's a fashion show. So you can't come up here lacking. You know what I'm saying? I done got the best barber on the compound. You know what I'm saying? To come hit me up. That's when I had my hair. You know what I'm saying? I got the braids in the top, plants in the back. This before I took it down and dreaded it up, right? You know what I'm saying? I used to braid my own hair in the penitentiary too. And don't even ask me questions. Ask me that I used to braid other people's hair. Only people that heard that I braided in the penitentiary with my brother and the setting that I'm talking about. Other than that, we ain't doing. I ain't doing no braiding. But I was the truth. I was the truth. You know what I'm saying? I used to do the same thing in Juba. So I'm going up here to visit. When I go up here to visit, you know what I'm saying, first thing you got to do, you know what I'm saying, you got to go on to the stack machine. Because if you don't go up here, you know what I'm saying, you're going to lose out on being able to get what it is, what you want. You know what I'm saying? So I go up here, and you got to flex in the penitentiary too. You got to let these people see, you know what I'm saying, that your girl got a little bread on, you know what I'm saying, that she really mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go to the VG, you're going to get picked on in the penitentiary if you sitting up here and the only thing you got is a Sprite and some Skittles. I promise you, if you sit up here, if you're a Sprite and Skittle guy, all the visit, you sitting up here. Oh, yeah, baby. Guess what we're going to say? She broke. She ain't had no but enough money to get up here. She ain't had no but some gas money to get up here. Listen, I got burgers, chicken patties, pizzas, you know what I'm saying? I got drinks, I got Reese's, I got honey bun, I got the big cinnamon bun and all that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta flex it, even if you don't eat all of it, because 9 times out of 10 there's some women officers that work up here too. They paying attention too. He ain't got nothing. He be walking around like here he got it. He sit up here with some spearmint bubble gum and a water. He ain't got nothing. Hey, miss. Boy, whatever. It's over with while you on the compound. Don't you never try to holler at that woman when you see her again. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Miss Grove? Boy, I seen you up there at visit, eating a pack of bubble gum. And so it's over for you, family. If you ain't sitting up here balling, you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even try to holler at her no more. Then they suddenly talk about that gal. I seen that girl you was up there with. She ain't that. She ain't dead. It's over with, fam. But if you got something fine up there, you got something fine and it look like you got a little piece of bread on you, got what? Oh, yeah. Hey, how you doing, Miss Girl? Hey. I seen you in visit. I seen you in visit Saturday. Yeah, she was cute. She was cute. How you know her? You met her here? She from... Nah. You know what I'm saying? I just, hollered when my homeboy told, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to get a little visit. She come up here and see me. She cute. She done drove. Where she driving from? She drove 4 hours? Man, come on, man. Ain't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? Gave her the gas money. That's where you got to put your bid in. Yeah, gave her a little gas money and everything. You know what I'm saying? What? How you give her gas money? What you mean I'm giving her gas money? You already know we getting that penitentiary bread in here. Boy, whatever. Man, a pound of tobacco in here, a couple of thousand. What you mean? Pay $34, $50, no more than $50 for it on the town. What you mean? They selling phones in here $1,000, $1,500. They $20, $30 in Walmart. What? Man, you don't know what you talking about. An ounce of weed on the town. You know what I'm saying? You bring it in there, that's a couple of thousand. For real? Yeah, in the middle of your body, you know what I'm saying? You know. Boy, quit playing with me. I ain't finna do nothing like it. I'm just saying. You talking about you ain't got no penitentiary money? How much your bills is? Boy, you ain't finna. Who? Man, you want a green? What you want it on? Green dot? That ain't nothing. I got half on your condo right now, but we're going to have to talk outside. We're going to have to find a way to talk outside of here. What you mean? You know exactly what I mean. What's up? I'll call you block. I got half of your condo. Boy, quit playing. I'm dead serious. Write your number down. Drop it when I come back through here. I'm gonna send that to you. Boy, yeah, I'm dead serious. But that's how I go in the penitentiary. So I'm sitting up here at the VG, right? Listen to me. I'm sitting up here at the VG. And while I'm sitting here, I'm sitting by a vending machine. It's a couple up here. I heard the dude say, yeah, man, they stuck them. He say what hood it was that stuck on, who they stuck on. And then he say, I ain't gonna be able to call home, you know what I'm saying? And mama and them know, you know what I'm saying? I just done let some. It was a family member. See, that's another thing in the penitentiary. Y'all don't know, listen to me. You don't know who you stabbing or who you doing stuff to. And this man ain't let y'all know that he kin to this man because he ain't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, he ain't had a chance because this man just get on the compound. The whole time this man is first, this is this man's first cousin, homie. And y'all done stuck on this man and they at the same penitentiary. You think this man finna call, yeah, man, you know, they cousin them done stuck on such. This man gonna ride with his blood, literal. He's like, yeah, man, I ain't finna let mama them. And I heard the girl say, they ain't got nothing to do with you. You need to just leave that alone. You need to, nah, man, they did cuz wrong, they did blood wrong, man. They shouldn't even did all that, man. I'm finna do. And one of the homeboys is up here at VG. Ain't nobody in the VG thinking they finna get the they finna get the Jean-Claude Van Damme treatment up here at VG. Ain't nobody thinking that. You sitting up here with your gal, you chilling, you eating, everything cool. This man at the VG, I said, man, what they talking? He said, man, I'm finna go on. He said, man, listen, I love you, baby, such. I hate to do this, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, man, this man finna crash out. I said, wait a minute. I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. Y'all already inconvenienced me with this shakedown. You're not finna inconvenience me and then jump on this man in the VG. Them folks, that's stopping the visits, man. Now, wait a minute. Then I started thinking, I said, you know what? If he jump on the boy, though, and they have to restrain him and stop it and call the code up here, you know, I might be able to put my finger in the middle of that there body. You know what? You might need to go and do that, man. You might need to go and do that. Them folks get to walking around the visitation. At this point, my gas scared. You think he gonna do? I said, man, I don't know. You think he gonna? They walk around about 15 times. You know, you just walk around, you talk, eat, you know what I'm saying, all this and that. Next thing you know, the dude, but I don't know who he finna jump on. You know what I'm saying? He just finna jump on somebody that's affiliated with the same hood that stabbed his cousin. He don't care who it is. So they walk around, next thing you hear, man, you got me Skittles. Then they found the man, girl. My girl turned around. Oh, they fighting. I said, man, hold on real quick. I turned around and said, just see it right here. They get on the corner. They run in. Man, he done punched this man, girl, in their home. Ran up. Dude, I said, his girlfriend just, oh, no. I'm just sitting there like, man, come here real quick. Man, them folks is crazy. She said, what is you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? They finna shut the VG down. You was finna have to roll. What you got wax down there too, then. They done come here, slam this man on the table, and get what they say? Man, you already know what it is, cuz you already know. This man, y'all done jumped on my cousin, man, and such, man. He ain't such, man. Man, you already know what it is, man. Can't go on no compound, this and that. I said, man, them folks is crazy. But see, that's something I learned in the penitentiary. Been to the penitentiary before, I advise you to never go to the penitentiary. This is two inconveniences right here. And then not only that, you gotta listen to that just like with my charge partner. I remember the first time my charge partner got into it with somebody, right? He wasn't even a Crip at the time. I was already GD at the time. I'm sitting on the phone talking. As I'm sitting on the phone, I'm sitting down because I'm on the collect phone. Somebody come and tap on my shoulder and say, hey, Joe T, man, your charge partner finna fight such and such. Dude he was finna fight was rolling 40. My charge partner eventually ended up becoming rolling 60. So when he tapped me and said it, I didn't understand exactly what he said. So then I heard and somebody run over and say, man, they said, Joe T, man, that's your charge partner. So I get up. By the time I get up and walk over there, I see the G's looking at me. I'm looking at them. We looking at each other. I already know what time it is. They thinking I'm finna jump in. But see, this is my mindset. Regardless of what I'm affiliated with, regardless of what it is, I grew up with this man on the street. I know this man mama. I know this man granny. I know this man people. I know this man child mama, child. I know these people. You think I'm gonna choose an organization over something that, even though, you know what I'm saying, we ain't related, this man is the next thing to blood to me in the penitentiary. And now he gonna feel for me before any of y'all. This man know my mama and stuff too. This man ain't finna just let something happen to me in the penitentiary if he can prevent it. You think I ain't finna ride with him? And then if something pop up, y'all ain't gonna ride with me. But see, these are the situations that the penitentiary will put you in. Get what? I went over there, the fight was already over. He come back over there after count. But before that, the G's had already hollered in and warned me, told me, if I jump in there, they gonna put me in the blender. Because I can't get into that. Because if I get into that and then the Crips feel some type of way, boom, the G's and the Crips collide. But little do they know, listen to me, I'm gonna choose him over y'all any day. If regardless of what indiscrepancies me and him had, whatever, I'm finna ride with him before I ride with y'all. That y'all is tripping. So he come over and get the fight, and they done already told me, guess what I went over and did? Secured the door. The dude tried to come, the rolling 40 dude tried to come out of the door. Guess what I did? Pushed him right back up in there. I locked the door. When he came out, man, that wasn't straight, man. Joe T, the folks, man, he done closed the door up. Sure did. I locked up with this man. You can't do, listen to me. This man affiliate, I don't think he was the same Crip, but at the same time, this is this man's family. This man's family know he come in off the streets, coming to the penitentiary 9 times out of 10 where he is, or he finna call home and say he saw this happen and you didn't do nothing. Some dudes just ain't going for that. I'm gonna ride against y'all. That is my blood. That's just like if I go in, my brother this and I'm that. My brother get into it and the people tell me, oh, you can't do nothing. You know your brother, you know what I'm saying? You go, who? You think I'm finna call home and tell my mama that something happened to my brother and I couldn't do nothing because who? That's why that is one of the main reasons being affiliated. That don't even make sense to me. And then not only that, like I told you, when it comes to the institutional lockdown and shakedown, them folks is not concerned about, they don't care nothing about your visits. They don't care nothing about how much time you got. They don't care nothing about they don't care nothing about none of that. Them folks gonna inconvenience you over the pettiest things. Over the pettiest thing. Them folks almost, let me tell y'all a story about when these folks told me they were finna basically put me in violation because I ate a box of honey buns. Who? Man, y'all not finna put y'all hands on me for no box of honey buns. There's people over here, it's other people that's affiliated that we call opposition that owe the box, chalk the box, done talk crazy to folk, them call them folks out of their name, and y'all want to call a peace treaty. I ate a box of honey buns when around the time y'all did the count. Y'all talking about, we finna punch on, but no, y'all ain't. Man, I had listen to me, I had $100,000 when I was 17 years old. Y'all think y'all finna put y'all hands on me for a box of honey buns that cost $2.50? Man, y'all done lost y'all mind in here, but see, that's how the penitentiary go. And then not only that, when they search you, them folks embarrass you, they cause you anxiety to go, it's trauma, it's traumatic. You come into a grown man, make him squat and cough, look between his cheeks, make him walk out in front of him. All these men, because everybody looking out of the door, because everybody looking to see which officer is searching thoroughly, which ones ain't. So they hoping, man, they ain't searching brother them that hard. You know what I'm saying? I hope they get him. But they looking out of the door, you see, I ain't got no clothes. I don't think I got on is boxers. They got my hands behind my back. They making me sit on the floor. And then when they sit you on the floor, guess what? You can't talk. And if you talk, that's what they gonna do. They gonna come over, man, listen to me. They gonna come over, they gonna get so disrespectful. But that's how it go in the penitentiary. And if it flood over into the weekend, you ain't going up here to get no visit. That's over with. That's over with, family. And all that stuff you lost, you gotta find a way to get that back. Penitentiary rules is in effect. Y'all be blessed. Hey, and then look, check this out. I got my 2-for-1 going again. With my books, I got the 2 for $25 going. If you ain't got my book, the link is in the bio. The website is jtb3.org. If you ain't already got the book, go get the book. I've been short on story time, and I'm gonna tell you why. I appreciate all the support. I really do. You know, it take a lot of effort, you know what I'm saying, to actually do that and do this and have a life. So when I be saying cash out me $1, you know what I'm saying, that really just be, you know what I'm saying, more so of a motivation, and I got other stuff that I'm trying to do. But it's just $1. Man, cash out me $1. You want the next story. I be like, man, I don't believe in letting social media put a demand on me. You know what I'm saying? I love what I do, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I love the support of y'all. Watch it, you're in the comment section. But you can also see the views versus the likes in the comments that it don't match. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it just feel like, you know, have you ever felt like you give all of you in what you do and you don't get that in return? Relationships, friendships, you know what I'm saying? So social media can be the same way. You give all that you have, you give your wisdom, your knowledge, your guidance, you know what I'm saying? My spirit, You know what I'm saying? The teaching, everything. Listen, cash app me $1. And a lot of people probably say, man, I ain't cash apping them no $1. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? It make you feel some type of way. That's just me being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being honest. So look, check this out. If you ain't want to got the book, man, support the kid, go get the book. You know what I'm saying? JTB3.org. I got the 2 for 25 going on. Man, it's been a blessing. I appreciate y'all. Y'all cash app me $1. I'm going to drop the next story. Y'all be blessed.